Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to gundam.my. Today we're going to be reviewing something again with a limited edition Gundam base. It is the 00 Divers from the Build Divers series. Now the colorization is basically the trans arm clear version and not your normal version. So we already are provided with already assembled kit, as you can see, within a plastic. So let's head right into the piece presentation, shall we? Alright, so here are basically the pieces that you'll be getting, the main model itself. As you can see, I'm just going to zoom in to see the better details, and it is in trans arm clear mode. Now I actually put the blades onto the backpack itself. You can actually put them to the side as well. Now the blades can actually transform, as you can see, into a gun form if you wish to do so. Now this kit is pretty simple. It is a HG in matter of fact, and it offers a lot of hands, surprisingly, for a HG. Actually, when it comes to this kit, it reminds me of the 00 Quanta with its colorization, but it is in trans arm mode when it comes to the coloring. As you can see, multiple hands for you to play with, and this kit doesn't come with its own stand, so you have to buy your own separate stand. So it comes with its own saber as well. Unfortunately, the saber cannot fit with its own saber holder. So let's head straight for the movement, shall we? Now, without a doubt, the 00 Diver offers a lot of fantastic movements. First, we're going to test out the head. It's pretty tight and loose jointed. It's not loose, actually, it's really tight, so it can't move on a 360. Now the trans arm, as you can see, can actually move, as you see from its specific angle. It can actually move really nicely as well. Now actually the best part about this kit I really like is the feet, and it offers really nice movement. The joints are pretty tight, so it doesn't give that loose feeling, so when you do want to make any sort of poses, it won't actually have any sort of loose bits. Now as you can see, the body itself can move up to 360 as so, and the legs are actually double jointed, so it offers a lot of movement, and it can easily make a 90-degree split, as you can see. So offers a lot of nice movements from basically the model itself. So really it offers actually a double jointed legs. As you can see, a lot of flexibility when it comes to the joints. I really like it, even though for a HG it's surprising to get this much amount of movement when it comes to the kit itself. So overall, it is a really nice kit, but there is this one downside that it has that shares with the 00 Diver, with the normal version of the 00 Diver. Later I explain what's the downside about this kit. So time to assemble the kit and basically summarize and tell you the flaws of this kit. Now when it comes to the 00 Diver with the trans arm clear, it shares the same flaws with its previous version, which is the normal version. Unfortunately, the 00 Diver shares the same major problem, that it cannot actually hold its weapon really well without a proper grip. It is so loose. I always have a problem with hands, but this is bringing problems with hands on another different level. I previously actually kind of ranted about the hands of the Freedom limited edition and also with the Wing Gundam Verka, but I can say that this specific kit with its hands is way worse than the previous versions that I actually made a review, which is the Wing Gundam and the Freedom Gundam. So overall, as you can see, you just socket it in and it can be removed so easily, and surprisingly enough that the box art actually shows you that there is a socket onto the arm itself that you can actually just put it in so that it can have a better support. Nope, unfortunately that hole is missing from this kit. Same goes to the 00 Divers with the normal version. Both of these kits share the same flaws. The guns and basically the sword cannot be firmly held, unfortunately. Now some of the hands actually have their own formation that you can actually just slot in the weapon, but again, as you can see, really loose with these hands again. So uncomfortably enough, if you notice that the hands cannot grip onto the weapon that well, yes, it has that flaw. Again, I do not know why. Really, I love this kit's movements and its flexibility, really, because with the hands itself is double jointed, and it's surprisingly enough that you get to have this much amount of movement when it comes to a HG kit. But unfortunately, again, I'm trying to find a socket for the swords to actually be supported, but unfortunately I'm just going to put the swords aside because it's going to take a while if I actually have to equip it onto the 00 diver. So that is all from my review. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do, and I forgot to mention, yes, there's actually a socket right under the kit. Yes, you can see you can actually remove it and add the stand. That is all from me today. Enjoy 360 and take care of yourself. Ciao!